Alright, I had a different intro planned for this video, but it doesn't suit everything. So I'm going to show you two different ways to get LEDs on your 3rd gen Dodge Ram truck. The first way I end up going with that actually worked was just to go ahead and buy the actual pair of taillights and not just trying to add an LED bulb to the stock setup. After doing some digging and whatnot, I figured out the original setup, which we're going to see first. The harnesses that I make, I was on the right track, I just didn't have the right bulb. So if you're in this position and you picked yourself up some inline resistors and just regular 3157s off the shelf, you're going to run into the same issue I did, which was having the running lights not come on at all. I'm going to show you how to build the harness, and then I'm going to show you some of my failures as far as what happens when you put the wrong style bulb and try and run it. And then I'm also going to show you at the end, I got the right style bulbs and I threw them back in the taillight circuit and had it hooked up to the resistors again. One thing I do know for sure is we have a negative here and always hot here. Okay? And then up here is going to be our 3 different kinds of, we got our turn signal, we got our brake signal, and we have our reverse light. These 3 right here. You have your 3 pins here, and you get your ground and your hot, or your ground and your hot there. They send you a whole bunch of those crimpy gadgets for these guys. However, I'm gonna take a little bit of time, try and do this more the right way. We're gonna solder it, and we're gonna heat shrink it. Okay, so now we need to not burn ourselves. Okay, we gotta pop this guy out. Hey, there we go. Alright, now we're actually gonna leave that. Nah. that out of there so I don't catch it on fire or something. But what we're gonna want to do here is pull this guy right through both of these. So I had an issue last time. So just gonna clack that back up for the meantime. And we're gonna get out our measuring stick. So about yay there. There-ish. There. And now both sides of this So at this point I'm testing out everything, and at first it seems like stuff is working. However, I noticed that the parking lights weren't working. So I'm flipping around, testing everything I can. I even put an incandescent back in. And here I figure out I have the wrong bulbs for this particular socket. So I did some searching, and these don't require whatchamacallits, 12 volts. They're about the same style, they're just a little bit different. I guess they don't come with the resistors, but they don't necessarily need them. Well, here we are. I haven't yet put the video out, but I've been having some issues with the transferring over to LED. I finally got me some proper taillight housings. There is a way, however, I just went with this. These little plugs they came with were kind of chintzy, cheap. And on here, they didn't include the little clip, as well as they're just little, like, yeah, okay. It's just a reverse light, so it's whatever. Here is the finished one. Of course, I spilled Mountain Dew all over this one, trying to get them out here to the shop. There it is. Bam. So those should look good. And they work too. I tested them out. There's no tail lamp out things or nothing. So I'm pretty ecstatic. I also have, I'm gonna change out the front bulbs there. So ones I got are just not bright. I can't see them when I'm driving. Yeah. And that's it. Just realized I never gave you guys a view of the lights in action here. So we just on standby. Yeah, we got reverse lights. So I did find the correct bulb here to make this work without having to do anything to rewire anything. Go ahead and get yourself some CK style lights. So these are what I got initially. And just how this thing is set up. It did not work for me. Give you a little demonstration here. So the issue I was having is I would get one or the other. As you'll see here, these middle ones are actually burned out now because of it. I go up there, and then we have our like always on light, I believe, or brake light. Boop. And then we'll go ahead. Okay, so that would be our brake light. And then this is just our running lights. Just for sake of argument here. It's no worky. And if we try and flip it around, nothing there. But that works. So, yeah. This took me forever to figure out. Hopefully other people won't have to go through all the stuff I did to get something working. All you'll need are two of these guys. If you can get yourself an external harness to have it plug in and, you know, swappable, you'll make your life a little bit easier. So I think this covers all the 3rd gen RAMs, everything with this particular circuit board. So this kind of looks OEM, I don't know. I'm thinking I might just leave this guy in here and have that harness on standby just in case. I gotta take off all this silicone I added. Failed attempt at leak sealing, but yeah. I don't know. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna still put this back. Guess we can have a little look-see-loo. Oh yeah. That's nice.